My name's Dan Wheeler and welcome back to the Dan Wheeler Show. On today's episode, we are talking... What? I'm in it. I know you're in it. You're in the screen right there.
Yeah, intro.
Okay, well, you do the intro then.
That's okay then, you alright?
In today's episode, we react to some Galaxy Hubble space... What do you want?
And me?
He's in it as well. That's Sean, that's Kaz, I'm Dan. Here's a fucking intro. Give us a subscribe and a like. It's a fun one.
Welcome to the podcast. Oh, guys, right, Julia. Why aren't we walking today? It's a good question. So, we walked yesterday and the day before. However, we've been checking the stream. So we want to convert the stream that we do every day into a YouTube podcast because it kills two birds with one stone. So we need to record the stream because, unfortunately, the quality of the stream, once it's after it's reprocessed by YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, etc., gets downgraded to less than HD, which is very annoying. So we now have to record it off our screen while we do it, which I've just remembered to do. So we're doing that, and then we'll have a HD, hopefully a HD broadcast for YouTube, and we'll put that on later. But we forgot to press record again.
What's this we?
I forgot to press record again.
Thank you.
Sully says cranberry sauce or jam. It's cranberry sauce. Oh no, it's cranberry jam.
I was just thinking cranberry sauce, Sully. Funny that, because when it comes out, it comes out solid.
Yeah, well, wait.
But
That's cranberry jam.
Yeah, but don't they have it in a can in America, then turn it into cranberry sauce, but don't they just cook it and it goes to
Correct,
sauce?
you heat it, it turns to a sauce. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't like
So I think by definition it's the consistency. James, do you do OnlyFans? No, I do only Dan's.
How much?
Only Dan.
Yeah, how much are you willing to pay?
Yeah, wrong question. How much?
And what do you want to see?
6 or 7 zeros? Ooh, you can, yeah, he's yours.
If that's your logic, Wheeler, then I'd say it's a jam because it's not liquid, says Solly. No, mate, apple sauce is a liquid, isn't it? It's all runny. If you've ever had an apple donut, it spills out everywhere. Custard and jam stays in the middle. It's not jam, it's fucking sauce.
Also, yeah, apple sauce is actually, you get little chunks of apple in it, and then there's just the sauce.
Like,
I mean, there isn't a jam. There's nothing, a consistency of a jam there, is there?
No.
If you took all the little bits of apple out, it's just like, but it's not quite a, like,
see how
a full liquid, if you know what I mean. It's not very viscous, is it?
It's got a high viscosity.
Yeah, it is, sorry, yeah.
High viscosity.
Yeah.
I think you'll find it's because there's so much acid in apples that it doesn't go to a solid.
Anyway.
Citric acid? No, there'd be just as much acid in a strawberry, I'd imagine. Or a raspberry. I don't know is the answer. I'm just making an assumption here.
Me too.
Giving it far too much sauce. Far too much sauce. Far too much thought.
Both, far too much sauce.
We've had too much sauce.
James says everything, unless you want to do everything unless it's small.
It's only small when it's cold or nervous. Game over. Game over.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, you've confused me with Danny D, who's the porno. I'm a different Daniel. Morning, Michael Atchison. Hope you're doing well, mate. Just to confuse things, says Julia, where are you with jelly? They have in America, which is different. Yeah, right.
It was jelly different to jam? I just thought they called jam jelly.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, but in America, jelly is a jam.
Yeah, but that's just America, which is different to jam. Our jam, jelly, which is different to our jam.
No, in America they call jelly jam jelly.
They do.
So they go peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's peanut butter and jam.
That what they call jelly, so jam, is actually different to our jam.
Yes,
so
it is different.
I thought it was exactly the same.
No, it's not. It can't be.
I thought jelly was just our
Our
jam.
jelly is like the wobbly stuff, isn't it?
Jelly, yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, no, that's got a different name to it in America.
Okay, well,
That's it.
jam and jam.
Yeah, hold on.
She's saying their jam's different to our jam, and they call it jelly, don't they? Their jam.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Isn't it Jello?
But Jello is jelly.
Yeah.
What we call jelly, yeah. Jello American is what we call jelly
Jam.
England. And then what they call jelly is our jam.
Jelly.
But those two are not
I
the
need to
same
move
thing.
this here. Jelly.
Is that what you're saying, Julia?
So,
if not, I'm going to go and lie down.
No.
So what's the question I'm asking Google?
I've forgotten.
What do Americans call jelly?
Simtalk says, hi, just hope you have a brilliant day.
Jello.
You are awesome.
They call it jello.
Jello.
Jello. Jello is what they call it.
Hi, Simtalk.
We're getting there, gang. Jello, says Matt Thompson. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. A little bit late, but whatever. It's all good. Just having a go at my viewers. It's fine.
You woke up in a really mischievous mood today.
A little one. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
How we doing, Amelia? Hello, mate. Total Charlotte. Hello. How we doing, dude? Neve says, Dan, can I sign up even though I'm from Ireland? Don't know about that. What do you think?
Listen.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think you might even give it a cheeky discount because she's from Ireland.
Ask Angela.
I think you're right. Mate, of course you can. We're global. Everyone. We've got lots of Irish people. One of which in particular comes to mind is Angela, one of our legends. She's killing it. She's done 3 dress sizes in 6 months.
She looks amazing.
She looks fucking fantastic. She looked fantastic before. She looks fantastic now. But in between that journey, she sorted her head out and she stopped emotional eating and binging. Thanks to... Right, what is that? I've got to play the advert. Right.
Yeah. You were about to shout at me.
What is that? Oh, God, yes.
Yeah. I asked you to do it every 10 minutes. Yes, you did. Yeah,
gang, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, come over to my YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. We're about to play a sexy little advert. Here's a message from our sponsor.
80/20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80/20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
There we go, little sexy advert. We're taking the production up, peeps. We're taking the production up. So what was the question? Oh, Ireland. Yes, mate. Come along. Come along.
I tell you what. Why don't you give us a cheeky little share as well?
Give us a cheeky share, mate. Come and join the plan. And if you use the coupon code NHSHero, you get 50% off the joining. Excuse me. That's some jam I had earlier. Jelly sauce. Damn it. Jello, sauce, jelly, jam. Coupon code NHSHero, you'll get £55 of my ebooks completely for free. Plus, you get a phone call from me personally up to half an hour anytime you want in the 16 weeks to help you along the way. Some might argue that's one-to-one coaching for £25.
Absolutely.
Just saying. Just saying.
That's an awful lot to be sniffed at.
Amelia says, I think I need to sign up. I just want eat chocolate right now. Mate, that sounds like you're stressed. That sounds like you want to emotionally eat. I'm hoping to be able to make you laugh, so to reduce that stress a little bit. I'll tell you what, mate, hold that thought. By the end of the live, let me know if you still want that chocolate. Alex says, COVID's kicking my ass. Oh, no, mate.
Oh, well. Oh, hopefully the serotonin boost this morning will help you out, babe.
Indeed. Shawnee boy, do you want to move over that way a little bit? Just because you're not in the screen. I want everyone to see you.
There he is.
TikTok, if you don't know, we've got a little setup here. We've got 2 co-hosts. We've got Sean and Kaz in the background. Unfortunately, you can't see it on... Well, I'll show you here. There's Kaz. And there's Sean.
What we've done, we fenced him in.
We fenced him in so he can't leave. He's always trying to escape. Now, gang, we're going to go on a slight tangent here. Kaz, in her amazing, pervy way, has found... has found a bloke on TikTok who has...
Amazing.
Well, he has what could arguably be the best arse I've ever seen, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to react to this guy's page. The glutes on the man.
He popped up. I saw his profile picture first. Show the profile picture first.
The profile photo. Can I click on... Does it just...
It should open up.
No, it's not. Open that image in a new tab. Oh, it's not showing me a high-res version. He looks like a Greek god. He looks like someone out of 300. But look at the glutes on the man. Look, watch this video here.
No, you want to go to the one with the yellow.
Yeah, I know which one you want to see.
Oh.
Look at the glutes on him.
Oh.
It's an interesting angle he's adopted there, but it's very impressive, I have to admit. This is the one you want, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The orange one.
Look at that.
He's half naked. Oh, guys, go and give him a follow. Josh Jim Man.
He just saw us doing a cheeky little perv, didn't he?
He did. Oh, he's pretty strong by the looks of it as well. Hold on, let's click on this.
He wakes up this morning, he's like, what the hell? This is all these... Yes. What's going on here?
Took the 70s for a spin.
What?
Oh, that's very impressive.
Good man.
That's very impressive. Let's turn this on.
We can do whatever we want with the 24 hours in the day that we're given, so why the hell am I not going to go out and like make the most of them? And
I'll be honest, his range of motion is not great, but they are 70, yes, so I'll let him off.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Very impressive. So Kaz sent me that earlier. I was like, check this guy's arse out, and I was like, okay. I'll have a little cheeky look.
I'm not a perv, guys.
I'll have a cheeky look.
But my TikTok is full of them.
Just full of half-naked men. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, half-naked god looking like men.
Now, again, this is not nutrition related. This is not exercise related. If you do have any questions, any queries, you want any help, please do put the comments in. We will get to you ASAP. But I sent this video to Sean and Kaz last night to say we're going to react to this. This is a video on YouTube I found last night. It's about the galaxies. More specifically, it's about a photo Hubble took. Now, it's 6 minutes long. Okay, so I'll skip through bits of it. I'll play it at double speed, actually, so it's only 3 minutes long because it's quite slow, so it could be sped up a little bit. Have a look how incredible, playback speed, double the speed, there we go. Have a look at how mind-bogglingly amazing this is. This will give you some perspective of how big the universe is. TikTok, don't forget, pop over to my YouTube, my Facebook, or my Twitch. You can see what's on the screen now. Have a little watch of this, gang. So this is the ultra deep field. I'm going to turn the sound off so we can talk it through it. So this original photo here, we'll talk about this quickly here. So this photo here was taken by Hubble. I don't know when, actually. It doesn't give me a date. A few years ago, I've seen this around a few times now. Now, what you'll notice here is you'll see, you know, we've got some big stars, we've got whatnot, but there is some space. There is some empty space in this photo. So what Hubble did is zoomed into a tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny square of this photo. Still zooming. Wow. Just bear with it. It keeps zooming, and then all of a sudden it finds an empty spot about there. And it left the exposure on and observed that tiny square for 11 days, and that is what was shown.
That is incredible.
Now, some of these are stars, but most of them are galaxies. There's 10,000 objects in that photo. Some of them are large galaxies, some of them are small galaxies, some of them are large stars. These are early formed galaxies, which haven't got that spiral photo that we usually see. And this red one here is such an early formed galaxy that it's got barely any light. Now this is the two-dimensional, so you only get to see it on a flat plane. But the brilliance of this photo, it shows you how deep that photo is, and it stretches 10 billion light years. Now, the great thing about this photo is you can actually see how the Big Bang explosion happened. Look, all the clusters here, and then later in time, this is the start, and then this is present day almost. Look how deep that photo is.
Wow.
Oh, I just find stuff like this so fascinating. And now what it's going to do is going to zoom into the photo as if it was 3D, so you can see how far away these galaxies are. And they're billions of light years across space. Now bear in mind, one of these is like the Milky Way. You know, that's our galaxy. Well, it's not our galaxy, but you know, there's similar size. These are just giant mammoth galaxies. So far away. So far away. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit because it zooms back out and it shows you the size of that square again. And then it puts that square into scale. This is the best bit of the video. Here we go. So bearing in mind, 10,000 objects here, most of which are galaxies. 10,000 in that blank space. And there's 10 million patches in this photo.
Oh my God.
It makes you can't put it to scale.
No.
It makes your head explode.
Yeah.
Mental, isn't it?
That's insane.
Absolutely mental.
I can't even, like, my brain switched off halfway through it coming out.
And that's just one photo with a tiny bit zoomed in, and then you've got 360 degrees, you've got up, you've got down. It makes my mind hurt. It makes my mind hurt.
Yeah.
Alex James saw a thing about a planet where the winds are faster than the speed of sound, and the rain turns to glass and spins around the planet so fast that it would slice it up if you were stuck on it. Mate, that's fascinating. Also, Neptune in our own solar system rains diamonds. Yeah, it's
diamonds.
The gravitational pull and the mass is so strong that I don't know what gas it is. It starts off at, but it rains diamonds.
Carbon, a lot of carbon.
It's just incredible. And we are just a little speck on Earth spinning around all that. There's no way we're alone.
No.
We've digressed a bit, gang. I know it's not my usual nutrition stuff, but still, I thought it was fascinating.
Well, it's good to broaden your knowledge.
Hutchinson said the Hubble found a light source moving which was 4,000 light years away. but it was the brightest light that we have ever found, apparently. And they also found a black hole a few weeks ago that was actually producing stars rather than consuming them. Mate, do you know what? There's a theory out there that obviously a black hole is at the centre of most galaxies.
Producing stars.
And it swirls around, and then obviously everything collapses into the black hole. But there's a theory that once it does, so to speak. Fascinating. We'll talk about this all day. Let's get back to nutrition. How we going? Were the 9 AM lives not meant to be walking? Yes, mate. Millie, I just mentioned that. We're doing a new one this morning because I need to. Damn it! I need to record our screen for the podcast. So we'll be back to the walks tomorrow, mate. Don't you worry. Advert. There we go. Bear with us, gang. Here's a message from our sponsor.
80/20 has changed my life by.
Oh, hold on. Let me get TikTok ready. Sorry, gang. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. It's very difficult to do it by yourself. Hold on. Here we go.
80/20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80/20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
Cheeky little offer there, Dan.
Cheeky little offer there, mate. Cheeky little offer. Oh, there you are, gang. It's a message from... Oh, no, I haven't turned it round. There we go. Message from one of our sponsors.
Alex says, Dan, is it true you burn more calories the week before your period?
Is it true that you burn more calories the week before your period? That you burn more calories the week before... No, not that I'm aware of. I don't believe that to be true. However, your calorie consumption does need to go up around your period. It can range, the data ranges between 4 to 8%. However, in practice with my clients, I like to go up to 20%. That gives my clients enough calories to give them energy, to curb and get rid of the emotional eating cravings that happen and the stress eating cravings. Also helps with your sleep and stress response. Obviously gives you more energy when you're feeling lethargic. So it's not that you burn more calories, but your consumption of calories needs to go up, in my opinion. Up to about 20%, but some clients have got up to 50%. Some clients they've doubled their calories on their menstrual cycle. The important thing is averages. It's not about the day-to-day. Nobody ever got fat in a day. Nobody ever got thin in a day. It's about the averages over time. And so with my female clients, I like to have weekly averages and monthly averages. So if you were to have 2,000 calories a day, for example, that in a 30-day month, that's 60,000 calories a month. I know you can split those calories over the month however you like. Most of my female clients, I teach them to have more of those calories as a percentage around their menstrual cycle so that they can have their cake and eat it, have their ice cream, have their chocolate, whatnot, and then have slightly lower calories at the beginning of, after their cycle to make up the average. So for example, it might look something like this. Rather than 2,000 calories every day for 30 days, it might be 1,800 calories for 21 days, and then you get to have that 4,200 calories around your menstrual cycle, and then the monthly average is the same. So you'll still lose body fat over your menstrual cycle, but you're just moving the calories around. It's just science, mathematical science. You're just moving things around, and the same things with steps. If your average goal is 10,000 steps a day, that's 70,000 steps in a week. That's 300,000 steps in a month. Doesn't matter how you split those steps, as long as you hit 300,000 at the end of the month, we're golden. So it could look like around your menstrual cycle, you might want to bring that down to 2,000 steps a day because you're tired. You're going through fucking hell, right? Whereas after your menstrual cycle, where you've got a bit more energy, your hormones are lifting up again, you want to move a little bit more. So you might want to do 15,000 for a week, and that will make up the deficit of only having 2,000 the previous week. Hope that makes sense. So it gives you full control. It gives you full flexibility, because ultimately that's a lifestyle, right? We want a lifestyle where we have complete control, and once we teach that, it becomes very, very simple. I hope that helps.
Isn't there a dedicated 2 weeks on the programme that teaches you all of that?
It's funny you should say that, mate. Yes, yes, yeah, it's funny. You have that? Yes, mate, 2 weeks we dedicate to the menstrual cycle. I think it's week 11 and 12 from memory, something like that. And we talk about all the menstrual cycle. We go through the peaks and the troughs of the hormones. We go through eating emotional eating, we go through stress eating, we go through sleep, we go through energy levels, we go through cravings, we go through everything that you need to know about your menstrual cycle, and how to reduce cramps, how to reduce the negative impact of the cycle, how to work on your emotional stability because of the hormonal fluctuations. Your emotions and hormones are like this, so you don't get one without the other. So it's important that we understand that and try and stabilize hormones as much as we can through a time where we've got unstable hormones. Hope that makes sense. I think it did. Michael says, I know we're not trying to focus on weight loss, and I love tracking measurements rather than stepping on the scales. However, I've noticed that although I'm losing centimetres, my weight is not coming down very much. At the moment, that's okay, but am I likely to have weight drops? I'm more interested in how I look and how healthy I am, but for me, weight is actually an issue. I'm so heavy that I worry that chairs won't take my weight, and I've actually broken floorboards in the past. Mate, I've done exactly the same fucking thing. When I was big, I went to, excuse me, a barbecue in the summer, you know, those white plastic chairs. I sat down, the leg just fucking snapped straight away, fell over, people laughed, it was embarrassing. But I've also done that when I was bodybuilding, when I was super, super lean, because I'm still heavy. Well, I'm 130 kilos. When I'm lean, I'm 110 kilos. So that is like paper body fat, and I'm still 110 kilos. So that chair is going to buckle whether or not I'm lean or fat. So it's not about your body fat levels. Michael, your weight will 100% come down on 80/20. However, the scales are the worst progress measure tool there is out there. Your scales is only measuring your relationship with gravity. It's only telling you how much mass you have, essentially, what that relationship is like with gravity. So you might wake up in the morning and be 100 kilos. You might wake up the next morning and be 105 kilos. Your body fat level hasn't changed, but you might be storing more water retention. You might have had a bad night's sleep. You might have eaten more carbohydrates the day before. That causes more intramuscular water retention, which means your weight goes up. On 80/20, Michael, I know for a fact, mate, that we put you on more calories than when you started, right? So eating more food means that you'll gain weight, but that doesn't mean you've gained body fat. It just means your weights went up. As you mentioned, your centimetres have come down, right? So your goal is not to get lighter. Your goal is to get smaller. And mate, you're a big guy. I know you're tall. I know you carry your weight really well, mate. Very similar to myself. Those chairs are going to buckle whether or not you lose the weight or not. You're a big chap. You're never going to be 80 kilos, dude. You're always going to be over 100 kilos, even if you've got a six-pack. So trying not to worry too much about your weight. Trying to focus on, as you are, you're focusing on your health, you're focusing on your clothes size, you're focusing on how you're feeling. That weight will come down as the body fat comes down over time, but so many things affect weight that you may not see it and for a couple of months, and that's because carbohydrate increase goes up, water retention increase goes up, bad night's sleeps could be possible, medication. There's lots of things that affect the weight. Hope that answers your question, Mike, but keep going, dude. That weight will eventually come down, and then, you know, as those gene sizes go down as well. Let's get some of these Academy questions sorted. For those that don't know, and the reason why I'm not answering TikTok questions all the time is because I prioritise my Academy members first. So hopefully I might get to a point where I can ask open questions. But if you're desperate to ask me questions, join the plan and I'll prioritise your questions. Kaz, do you want to read tomorrow's one out?
Tamara, she says, when weight training, is it better to up the reps or up the weight when it gets easier? I use resistant weight machines because I have been told with my hypermobility not to do free weights because
it could cause problems.
problems.
Tamara, great question, mate. So the idea of exercise is you get stronger and fitter and more powerful, and therefore things will become easier. Now, at that point, we then need to increase the weight and make it harder. Your goal in the gym is to do hard things for a long time. Exercise is not easy. It shouldn't be easy. The very act of exercise is to cause a stress on the body so we become stronger, fitter, faster, more powerful. If you do something over and over, your body will adapt and get stronger. So if you do a bicep curl with 10 kilos and you do 12 of those, you do 3 of those a day, then next week you do 12 again, 3 times, and then the next week you're able to do 15 all of a sudden. You're like, oh, wow, this is easier. That's when you increase the weight. You then go to 12 kilos, right? Then you might only be able to get 8. It's like, oh, God, this is harder. Yeah. It's good. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, right? Because now you're getting stronger. And then a couple of weeks later, you might be able to get back up to 12. You're like, oh, brilliant. 12 kilos, 12 reps. Fantastic. And then all of a sudden you go 12 kilos, you do 15 reps. Now it's too light. Now you go to 14 kilos. And think, oh, can I only do 8? Oh, can I only do 8? This hand movement looks very dodgy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If I turn my wrist right now, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it with the bicep curl. We'll keep it with the bicep curl. And then 14 kilos is too light, and then you go to 12 reps, and then you go down, and then you go up to 16 kilos, and so on. This is called periodization. It's called progressive overload. That's the technical term. We want to progressively, over time, increase that weight. Progressive overload. We want to overload the muscles more and more and more. Yeah, but Dan, does that mean eventually you'll just be able to bicep curl 500 kilos? No, there's a genetic capacity. There's a point in which your muscles won't be able to do, you know, crazy weights. The biceps are a very small muscle, for example. Well, not for me, but
What are you doing?
I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. That's my ego just wanting 5 minutes of fame. And here's a message from our sponsors.
80-20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80-20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
Guys, I asked Kaz to set an alarm every 10 minutes to play the advert. It's only 30 seconds long, so we try to get a bit more brand awareness, get some more sign-ups, etc. And I quite like that advert. I quite like the piano and everything.
Well, I'm not going to say
you're in it. You're in half of it, mate. Right, let's go back to some more questions. Smara, I hope that answered. Sully says, that's why I do 1,800 is my target, 3 weeks out of the month, with the 80-20 balance the correct way around. Then period week and I have extra calories and eat what I want.
Oh yeah, because I could hoover a cupboard.
Sully, that sounds like you're doing 80-20, mate. Just saying.
Amazing.
Martin says, speaking of planets, there is a new gravitational pull that appeared in the UK over the past 30 years. NASA investigated. Turns out it was just my arse.
Martin!
Oh, Martin, we're going to get on well, mate.
I started buying that one actually for a second, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Have you heard about Planet X? Have you heard about Planet X?
Why are you asking me?
Planet X, apparently there's a 10th planet somewhere in our solar system.
Yeah.
And they haven't...
I thought that was a trick question.
No.
I think it's been disproved, doesn't it, now?
No, it's still a thing.
Is it?
Have you heard something different?
Yeah, I used to read about Nibiru. It's called Nibiru.
Oh, and I saw a video on YouTube about 6 months ago, and 2 scientists were talking about it.
Yeah, and I think they disproved it. It was something moving over.
Maybe true, maybe disproved. My understanding is it's 10th planet because they've measured all the gravitational movements of the planets, and when they replicate it onto our computers, something doesn't add up right. The planets don't move like they should do, meaning that there's a 10th large planet interacting with the gravitational pull of our solar system, and they haven't visualized there, but it's apparently very far away, like much further than Pluto. But that's quite interesting.
Jake's in the house.
Sup, Jake? How we doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. The advert resonates well with me. Great stuff. Sully's in it as well. Sully's like, Dan, stop it. Clevers, how we doing, mate? It's an awesome advert. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Mate, you're in the next one. We've got 4 or 5 of these different adverts, mate, because obviously, as you know, on the day, we've got loads of our clients to give little testimonials and stuff. So we've gone with Sully and Kaz to begin with, and then we've got you and Roland next. We've got the lads coming in, the Sausage Fest.
How many? What's the percentage now?
It's 82%. No, I don't know. I haven't updated it. But on TikTok, something quite funny. 82% of my audience are women and 18% are men. So we're so close to that 80-20 on there as well. Yeah. I'm just milking a little cow when I do that. Just you know. Budsy says, what about leg muscles? Mine are massive. Mate, same thing, right? The great thing about leg muscles is you can really see this. You can really see the strength that obese people have with their legs and with their glutes because they've been carrying around hundreds of kilos for years. I've never met somebody who's overweight who was weak. I've never met them. They don't exist. By definition, if you're overweight, you're carrying around more weight than most people. Therefore, you'll be stronger than most people. Give someone who's, you know, a size 6, who's 20 years old and they're 5 foot, you know, someone who's quite petite and small, and get them to carry around a 100-kilo bag every day, they'll be fucking strong after it, right? And that's the same thing with people who are morbidly obese and people who are obese. They carry that weight around for so long, so their legs, their calves, their knees to some extent until it goes too far, their hips, their glutes, their backs, particularly their lower backs, become so fucking strong. And then when they lose all the weight and they move into powerlifting or something, they're beating records left, right and centre.
Jake's legs are immense.
Yes, you say he's tall as well, right?
Yeah,
he's a big lump.
His leg muscles are like that.
Nice.
They're insane.
Good effort, Jake, mate. Good effort. One thing I would say is people need to stop saying that using gaming stuff for exercise isn't proper exercise. I think they need to listen to what you say about finding stuff you enjoy for exercise and not judge others. Mate, I couldn't agree more. There's extremes to this all the time, right? Chess is a fucking sport, right? And chess burns more calories than sitting down doing nothing. Yes, you're only moving a piece there and there, right? But if you were to watch TV, you wouldn't be moving that piece at all. You'd just be sitting there doing nothing. So even chess burns more exercise than doing nothing. Burns more calories than doing nothing. Dan, how much calories does chess burn? Not many. We're talking 1 or 2 calories more than doing nothing. We're not talking you're going to lose weight playing chess. But the point is, literally, you would burn more calories playing chess than if you didn't. So the point here is, if you enjoy playing badminton, you enjoy playing 10-pin bowling, you enjoy mulki, you enjoy poker, you enjoy skittles, you enjoy hula hooping, you enjoy shot put throwing, you enjoy javelin, you enjoy running, you enjoy whatever, swimming, whatever you enjoy, horse riding, cycling, skateboarding, whatever you enjoy, you'll do more often. And as long as you do it more often than sitting on your ass, you'll burn more calories. That, my friend, is a lifestyle. That, my friend, is called fat loss. That, my friend, is called the 80-20 lifestyle plan. Why haven't you joined yet? Come on in the comments now. Why haven't you joined yet? I want to know. I want to know. Change your life. You become happier and healthier. Tell me. Quick.
What's stopping you so we can make it?
What's stopping you? I want to hear you. Tell me. Lucinda, which is Louise, says, today I'm having haddock, peas and chips for my dinner. Only 358 calories. How do I add calories without loads of food? Mate, olive oil is going to be your best friend here. Sprinkle some olive oil on those chips and on that in those peas. Maybe add a bit of butter to the peas. Maybe add half an avocado on the side. Bump up those calories right away.
Yeah.
Hope that helps, mate. Jake has shared it as well. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Guys, if you give us a cheeky share on your Facebook or your TikTok, I'd really appreciate it. It always helps.
He's a good lad. I've trained him well.
He's a good lad. I was 24 stone and now I'm 15 stone 10 because of 80-20. Thank you so much. Jake, mate. That's fucking awesome. Have you been influencing Jake's?
Did you know I may have had something to do with it?
You clearly rubbed off on him. Well, that sounds weird.
That sounds... He's my stepson, guys.
That sounds weird.
Jake is my stepson. I haven't rubbed off on him.
Have you been rubbing off to Jake? Oh, God, this went down a rabbit hole. Let's come back up. Let's come back up.
Cover your ears, for Christ's sake.
I play on my Oculus Quest and my Switch Ring Fit when I get back to the gym. Mate, those Oculus things, when you're moving around and doing the... Again, you're moving, right?
Do you know, Archie's had one for Christmas, and he comes in, and he's like a beetroot when he's running around, and he's playing, and he's jumping from building to building, and he's like, this is amazing.
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 It's really good. Really good.
Julia says, this is a lifestyle change, not a diet. There's no point pushing yourself with a form of exercise you hate because you aren't going to keep it up. Julia, mate. Fucking epic.
Pearls of wisdom all the time.
Pearl of wisdom. I love it, mate. Good for you.
She's amazing. Thank you, Julia.
Last time cycled must have been over 30 years, literally. Do you still remember how to ride a bike? I do, mate. Yeah, I think there's a phrase called "just like riding a bike." Once you learn it once, you don't have to relearn it. Have you ever used those bikes with the handles go the opposite way?
Yeah.
They're a head fuck, mate.
They literally make my brain melt.
Yeah.
What?
Agreed.
Well, you turn that way and the wheel
No.
goes...
You turn left and the wheel goes right.
Wow.
And then you turn right and the wheel goes left.
Devilish person.
You can't ride them. Impossible.
Because
you learn it the other way.
You just go thump over the front.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like driving on the other side of the road, isn't it? It's
God.
almost that thing. Like going around roundabouts the wrong way.
Jessica says, hey, I'm 19 stone, 13 pounds, 5'5". Is 1,500 calories enough for me? No, mate. Nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough, mate. Get that food up. Draw an 80-20, mate. We'll sort this all out for you. Talking of which, here's a message from our sponsor.
Are you early?
Are we early?
You're early. No, you've got 2 minutes.
No, we've got 2 minutes. Yeah, I love this. Just a bit premature.
You came too soon.
We had a lady on my Facebook yesterday.
Oh,
she was a fan because she watches it all the time, and unfortunately she'd had a bad day by the sounds of it. We mentioned the word boobies, or what did we say?
Oh, we would. What didn't we say?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
I said something like boobs or wank or something,
yeah,
and she got very, very offended. And then she came back 3 days later and watched it again and got offended again. It's not for everyone, folks. It's not for everyone.
She obviously likes to watch you.
She does.
Jessica
can't blame her, really, can you?
Where can I sign up?
Jessica, mate, pop to the website. Click on my photo here. Pop over to my link tree in my description. Click on that. Come to the website.
But if you hold on 1 second, Jess, we're going to play an advert.
Jess.
Which will give you a code.
Jess, save your money. Got some money for you. Got some money saving tips for you. Here's a message from our sponsor.
Yep.
20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80-20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
There's your cheeky offer, Jess.
There's your cheeky offer, Jess. NHS Hero, 50% off, mate. Plus my books are free. And a cheeky phone call with me. Yours truly.
If you can take the pressure.
If you can take the pressure. That's what she said. Lou says Dan can't have the oils and avocado is rank.
Oh,
any other suggestions? Yes, mate. So nuts, almonds, walnuts, cashews, peanuts, any nut, except for a donut. Hey, I'm here all day, peeps. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. No, there's got apple sauce in it. Julia says premature advertulation.
Oh, nice. Julia!
Nice.
She's here all week.
Clevers, I want one of them. I got a box ball for Xmas. It's good fun, and you get a workout with it. Only $19.99.
A box ball?
I don't know what a box ball is. Let's have a look.
What's a box ball, guy? Nobody says you're going to love me. I've got a nut allergy.
Oh, God, it's one of them. Oh, Clevers, mate. It's a fad, dude.
Oh, that's odd.
It's with the headband with the string, and you punch the ball like this.
Have you seen Gemma Collins do it?
Have you ever seen Mayweather do it?
No!
Or any professional fucking boxer?
It's hilarious.
Oh,
no, honestly, she concentrates so hard. It's so funny.
Oh, bless. Yeah, don't get the box ball, guys. It's you're literally just doing little jabs. It's really, really pointless.
If you're drunk and doing it as a game to see how many you can do, it's fine.
Neve says, Dan, how long is the coupon available? Until the end of Jan, my friend. Until Tuesday, which is the 1st of Feb. So Monday night it will finish. But then we'll probably have another one. So we run this offer quite constant. It's a good offer.
It is.
It helps out a lot of people. And
we like to give a bit back.
We do. And we give a lot back. This offer, you save £170. It's a massive savings. It's a massive saving. Perf, I'll sign up after work, says Neve. Well done, mate.
Did you say perv? I'll sign up.
Perf. I think she meant perfect.
I thought you said perv.
Down with the kids. She's doing the slang stuff.
No, I thought she was saying she's being a perv.
She's being a perv. No, I don't think so. But you're still moving, Dan, and if you find it fun, it's not pointless. Sully, you're bang on the money, mate. I correct myself. Clevers, if you want to sit there doing this, mate, you fucking do it. You do it, mate. You're absolutely right. But if you're gonna do this, you might as well do it properly, right? And then start the jabs and all sorts and get a pad or get a
He's
ball
obviously
or
getting
a bag.
Some practicing for.
He is. Me and Cleverly are going to be sparring soon, I think. Tamara says, got a good one. Got a good one for you. Someone was shocked my mum wanted a disabled parking space outside a community centre to go swimming because, and I quote, they didn't know how disabled people came out after 6 p.m. Oh my God.
What?
Tamara, they didn't know disabled people came out after 6 p.m. Like you're vampires. like you can't come out when the sun's open. Oh, bless. Some people are stupid, Tamara, mate.
Some people are so...
Avril Bradley says, hey, Karen.
Oh, hi, That's Jake's girlfriend.
Oh, I see. Sup, Av? How we doing, mate? I thought it was Skater Girl.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, that is. What a name, Avril. I haven't heard that in ages. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is a beautiful name, actually. She's a beautiful girl.
Happily be a perv for you, Dan, says Neve. Thanks, mate. You say all the right things.
I knew that's where you were going.
You're saying all the right things. Yeah, I always say we're disabled, not vampires, says Julia. Avril says, just on a break, been in since 6 a.m. What does she do?
Say that again?
What does Avril do for a living?
She works in Aldi's.
Oh, Aldi, it's my favourite shop.
Yeah.
Aldi and Lidl.
Was it Lidl's?
One, same thing.
Lidl's.
Same thing.
Lidl's.
Same shop,
Lidl's.
essentially. Both Scandinavian, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but I've just told everyone she works for a
German, aren't
rival.
Oh, a rival. German?
Yeah.
No, Swedish.
Yeah,
No,
German.
German.
Aldi's Swedish.
Yeah, both German.
How much do you want to bet?
Avril, settle a debate.
50 quid?
Oh, well, there's too much. No. What country is Aldi from? I'm sure it's Sweden or Norway.
Sean's
Germany, fuck! Hold on. Lidl.
They're brothers, weren't they? They're
Fuck!
both
Germany! I
I
got it completely
actually
wrong.
brothers.
It's like Adidas and Puma. They're
Are
both
they
brothers.
German?
They're
Yeah.
brothers as well. It's like Adidas and Puma. They were brothers.
Why did I think they were from Norway or Sweden?
That's
If
IKEA.
anything, they'd be really expensive if they were from there.
That is IKEA.
That's
Yeah.
IKEA.
It'd be
dude.
really expensive from there.
Fuck! I hate being wrong. I hate it so much.
She said Lidl's, yeah. I
Avril,
got it wrong.
Avril said
Sorry,
they're both
guys.
German. Yeah, all right, Avril, mate. Don't rub it in. Just
Go on, Avril.
You tell him, then.
don't rub it in, Avril, mate. Jesus, you're new here. Yes. Tamara says it was absolutely ridiculous. I did name
Oh, it's two
someone.
different families,
I did
not
ask someone at
mates.
my
Oh.
gym and overheard this. Why they had disabled facilities? Because disabled people don't use gyms. As I walked past with my crutch. I love that.
Just
There's
come out
always
with a crutch.
one.
Whack!
Yeah, they may not use gyms, but they're really good at using their sticks.
Can I register disability with bipolar?
Yeah.
Can I?
Probably, yeah.
It is disability.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a superpower. Fucking brilliant.
No, it is.
Is
a superpower.
bipolar a disability? It is.
Yeah?
So I can get the little blue badge and park next to Tesco's. Aldi, sorry.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That'll piss the trolls off.
Avril, he's on his way to Lidl's now, love. He was coming to see you.
They can't even have a go. They can't even have a joke because I'm disabled.
No.
Fuckers. Done. That's my loophole. And actually, I'm just going to report all of them and go, they're taking the piss out of disabled people.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're not brothers, and actually they're not brothers
they're
companies.
friends.
They're different
I read
family.
that.
Yeah, you got it wrong, Sean.
No, I said
Oh,
they
you're
were
on my team, Avril.
brothers. I said they was brothers.
You can get a blue badge, DW. I'm gonna. Just out of principle. I won't
He
use
wants
it,
one
don't
just
worry.
because he can.
I won't use it, don't worry. But it'll piss people off.
Well, can I just stop
Stop
you
T-boxing.
there, right?
Hit me.
In my car, for you to get out of it, you do need a disabled bay
Yes.
to
Yeah.
open the door.
Yeah, because the doors have got to be so wide
Yeah,
for me to get in and
yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah.
It's because the old boulders are so huge.
I
That's
was
what she's
thinking more
referring
the
to.
size of your head.
And my How big are my hats? Just out of interest.
Shall I try
Double
it?
XL. Who has double XL hats?
Whoa.
Please put it
Oh,
on.
but I brought
Hats
you
are
an
sized.
Yeah.
I thought they should have a strap on the back. The last time I wore a cap, they had straps on them.
That's why the one I bought you for Christmas is too small, because I bought you an XL.
Yep.
I didn't even know. I swear to God, I didn't know hats were sized. I have never bought a hat.
Yeah.
I've never looked for the size of a hat.
This is a new fashion idea, isn't it?
No, Timmy Mallet had it back in the.
No, he
80s.
didn't.
Twin
Okay.
Peaks.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, he had that, didn't
Timmy Mallet.
he? He had that, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Too far. It's
Yeah.
too far. It's too far.
Twin Peaks. Who remembers that? Timmy Mallet.
No, Dan, you can pull most things off. That's not one.
Not that one. No.
That's not one of them, dude.
Tried to pull my dick off.
What?
Masturbating again, isn't he?
Love the vibes this morning with you lot. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. We're trying to have some fun, and we're trying to attract the people that like to have some fun. We don't like to attract the people that don't want to have some fun.
No fun. No pun.
No fun, no cum. No fun, no cum. No fun, no cum. Oh, God. Julia says you can't get a blue badge because it's a different type of disability. Julia, mate, don't you start fucking disabilitating me. I don't know what's that word. Judging disabled people. No, what's it called?
Trolling.
Julie, can I not get a blue badge? Is that... Oh. Slightly disappointing now.
You've got a slip disc as well.
Yeah, it's prolapse disc. That's not actual. That's just an injury, isn't it? What else can I do? Because my head's too big. Is that one? I have so many.
Didn't you say that was a form of
giantism? Yeah. Guys, we can't talk about that. Jesus. Discriminating. Thank you, Avril. Julie's discriminating my disability. Julia, not all disabilities are visible. I'm only joking, mate.
Yours clearly is.
It is. It is. That should be a t-shirt, says Jackie. Mate, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it'd be for mobility, won't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's mobility. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I think that was the word you're looking for. It was Avril, mate. I appreciate it. Clever says, no fun, no cum, man. Jelly sauce.
Jelly jam.
Jelly jam. It's jelly jam. Sauce jam, mate. Sauce jam. I have so many swimming/gym pool horror stories. Well, Tamara, tell us. Oh, God. That's comedy gold, mate. Alex James says a 2-hour free parking on double yellow lines with a blue badge. Mate, I've got a story about this, but first of all, here's a note from our sponsor.
This is obviously the Do Not Worry.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
80/20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80/20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
There we are, peeps.
Nice little cheeky offer on the end.
That's our awesome sponsor, the 80/20 Lifestyle Plan. Don't die again. No, that's not. Stop dieting.
Start living.
Jesus wept.
Oh, God. Guys, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
It's not even.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
It's not even been the morning.
Scott Wheeler says, my brother that I've never met. Mate,
Wheeler.
Great name. Fucking great name.
Yeah.
Avril says, I'm really sorry. I'm off my break now, so have good lives. Speak to you later. See you later, Avril, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Don't forget to check out the plan, Av.
What?
Quit your job.
Quit your job, mate.
Stay.
Come and watch us all the time.
Yeah, quit your job. Just stay now.
Talking of which, so the story about the blue badge, there's a guy up the road. When you come through Burwash, there's this blind corner after the high street. And why are you burying your head? What's wrong with this story?
Nothing's wrong with this story.
There's nothing wrong with this story. It's fine. It's fine. There's a guy who lives up the road. He's disabled and he's got a blue badge in his new Golf. It's a lovely car, but he parks on a blind corner because it's double yellows. It's right outside his house. Understandably, right? Because he's disabled. It makes sense. However, the problem with the blue badge on the double yellow lines is it's a blind corner, and this corner is national speed limit. You come around this corner at 60 miles an hour, and there's a Golf just sitting in the middle of the fucking road, just outside this guy's house, and it has to be a traffic.
It's on a blind bend.
It's on a blind bend. That's the point. That's the point. It's on a blind corner. He doesn't give a fuck. He just parks there, just like, yep, I'm allowed to. I'm gonna. Was that fair play? Fair play.
Yeah, you've got none of everything.
You would have thought it was peeing down with the rain when we filmed the advert, mate. We all got so wet.
It was like the only day it rained for dry for a month, and it went rain, dry for a month behind.
It was the summer as well, wasn't it? September.
Yeah, it literally been dry, and we got there and we're like, oh.
The heavens opened.
But guys, just imagine there was like 30 of us running around a forest.
Literally with the drone, trying to stay in footage. Oh.
Trying to capture everybody.
Woman with kids knocked on the disabled changing room door while I was in there. Then I got berated for using the family changing room when I was on my own. Tried to explain I was in the disabled room. It was the disabled room, but she just shoved me out of the way and marched in with her kids.
What?
Tamara, that's outrageous. Did you clock her one? Did you?
Did you hit her with your step?
Did you get your crutch and just start fucking hammering her down? I wouldn't have done that. No. You would have thought it was peeing down. We've done that one. Like a drowned rat. It was so wet. It was so wet that day.
And then it started raining.
Hugh Ruler X says, your page motivated me. I started swimming this week and try and deal with my obesity. Already lost 2 stone. Mate, little legend. Love that. Well done. Go and get your questions in. How can we help? We've got a couple of minutes left. I do fucking enjoy doing it. Are you guys all right? Just having a chat?
No,
No, guys, we're working. What's going on?
I was just saying it's Hyrule Rex, because Hyrule's a place in Zelda.
Oh, I thought he was going for High Roller, by doing a ruler.
Hyrule's a place in Zelda. Correct me if I'm wrong, mate, but...
Is it about Zelda?
Zelda Link's name?
Is it Zelda?
You go, know what you're on about.
Yeah, I'm a whole roller. I'm a high ruler.
I'm an adult.
Sup, Ellie, mate? How we doing, dude? Thanks for coming back. He's right. It is Zelda.
Oh, he's geeking out.
We got a geek fan here. Elle's back. I'm good. I'm glad you're good, mate. I'm glad we're just about to wrap up, dude. We start at 9, mate, so you got to come here at 9. But we are back at 12 today. Every day at 9 and 12, gang. Every day 9 and 12. These are your laughs. This is where you can ask us any question and get your help sorted. Tamara says, I was so shocked. Luckily, I'd finished getting sorted, so I just left. It was always tempting to use my mobility equipment as a defensive weapon. Just get in your scooter and just drive her over.
Love it.
Tomorrow I'd pay good money to see that, mate.
Yeah.
Kath says, hi mate, need your help. Stuck on working out my calories. 22, 5'9", 94 kilos. Gym 4 to 5 times a week. 10 to 12,000 steps a day. Kath, mate, forgive me, you got a car as your profile photo. Are you male or female? Cathal Quinn. It doesn't give me. I'm going to assume female. Because your height. Oh no, God, that's going to be terrible. I shouldn't have said that. Male. Yeah, I thought you were. Sorry, mate. Forgive me. Forgive me, dude. Forgive me. Right, for that, I'm going to work out your calories for free. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I really appreciate you coming to my page. I didn't mean to insult you. Right, let's work out your calories for you. Right.
It's okay, mate.
Weight is 94.
It's okay, mate. Cry face. Oh, fucking hell, man. That isn't what... Where do you live? Do you want to go for a bit? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. 170. And how old are you? 22. Right, my man. 3,054 calories. 3,054 based on 10,000 steps a day. Roughly. If you join the 80/20 lifestyle plan, I'll work it out in a lot more detail for you because there's some other factors I need to know about your lifestyle, medication, background, etc. But if you join the 80/20 lifestyle plan, never die again, link is in my profile. I'll work out the exact number for you so that you got no issues at all. But about 3,000 calories, mate. 10,000 steps a day. You'll be golden. Good luck with that, mate. Right, gang, we're almost done. But before we go, there's a quick...
We've got time for one more.
It's a quick word from our sponsor.
80/20 has changed my life by giving me the energy.
We've got to play the other ones, haven't we? The same advert over and over is a bit tedious, isn't it?
Yeah.
80/20 has changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80/20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.
Cheeky little offer there, guys. Get on it.
Cheeky little offer. We had a troll the other day going, yeah, Kaz works for the company. That testimonial's not accurate. Yeah, she does work for the company, but she used to be a client and she's lost 3 dress sizes. And what a better story than to work for a company that helped you lose a load of body fat and change your life and made it better. I think it's a great story.
Do you know what? If I'd have known when I started the plan that it would go to this extent, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have. I'm so grateful. Absolutely changed my life.
Love you, man. Right, gang, we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much for your kind comments, your interactions, and your suggestions. My name's Dan Wheeler. All I do is change lives. This legend.
Sean Clare.
That legend. It's back to front. It's back to front. You've all just been wheelered. How did it feel? Come back at 12, gang.
It's changed my life by giving me the energy to be a better mummy, a better wife, and now I'm living my best life.
The 80/20 lifestyle plan has completely altered my lifestyle. I no longer not go to the park with my child, not take him swimming. I am there for every single football game, everything that he needs, and I'm the best wife and mother I can possibly be.